Nifty 50 in review from Tata Motors to Infosys. Here are the top 10 Nifty 50 stocks that moved the most in 2023. Domestic equity benchmarks Nifty 50 and BSE Sensex rose around 20% in 2023, their second best year since 2017, and were among the top performing stock indexes globally. Nifty 50 marked the 8th consecutive year of positive returns. India become a stock market superpower with market capitalization surpassing the $4 trillion mark, securing 5th position after the US, China, Japan, and Hong Kong. The bull run was supported by sustained domestic mutual fund inflows, foreign capital inflows, better than expected economic growth, and robust corporate earnings. D-Street investors added a significant Rs81.90 lakh crore to their wealth in 2023, powered by a stellar rally in stocks. On the last trading session of 2023, the Nifty 50 settled at 21,731.40 and Sensex closed at 72,240.06, napping their 5-day winning streak on profit booking in select heavyweights, even as the mid and small cap indices ended with healthy gains. In the last 5 trading sessions, BSE benchmark rallied 1904.7 points or 2.70%. The Nifty climbed 628.55 points or 2.97%. In the last 1 year, the top gainers of Nifty 50 logged a double to triple-digit rise in their stock prices and rose in the range of 6,100% year-to-date, year-and-died, while the top laggards saw a drop of 525% in their share prices. According to Bloomberg data, here are the top 10 Nifty 50 stocks that moved the most in 2023. App gainers and losers. Top 10 Nifty 50 that moved the most in 2023. Are the top 5 Nifty 50 gainers of 2023. Tata Motors. At a current market price, the EOR7179.40, the Tata Group stock emerged as the top Nifty 50 performer in 2023, logging a sharp 10.274% increase in its stock price. At a current CMP of R6,820, the Bajaj Group stock has emerged as the second biggest Nifty 50 gainer of 2023, logging a sharp 96.29% increase in its stock price. 3. NTPCLT. At a current CMP of Rs310.50, the state-owned power major has emerged as the third biggest Nifty 50 gainer of 2023, logging a sharp 96.3% increase in its stock price. At a current CMP of Rs310.50, the leading coal miner has emerged as the fourth biggest Nifty 50 gainer of 2023, logging a double-digit rise of 84.95% increase in its stock price. Athrasan CM Sepras 3520, the leading infra major has emerged as the fifth biggest Nifty 50 gainer of 2023, logging a double-digit rise of 68.94% increase in its stock price. So making the top 5 Nifty 50 laggers of 2023. Enterprise SIP turned CMP of Rs28.49.5 stock has emerged as the biggest Nifty 50 loser of 2023, logging a decrease of 25.20% in its stock price. ASCOPL at a current CMP of Rs587.70, the stock has emerged as the second biggest Nifty 50 loser of 2023, logging a decrease of 17.39% in its stock price. At a current CMP of Rs1904, the stock has emerged the third biggest Nifty 50 loser of 2023, logging a decrease of 4.37% in its stock price this year. Air Force Avenue at a current CMP of Rs1542.65, the IT major has emerged as the fourth biggest Nifty 50 loser of 2023, logging a decrease of 4.37% in its stock price over the year. The stock has emerged as the fifth biggest Nifty 50 loser of 2023, logging a decrease of 3.46% in its stock price over the year. Outlook 2024. Going forward, markets are eyeing a potential upside of 15% from the current levels, as Nifty 50 is likely to claim the 25,000 mark by the end of 2024, and the Sensex target is set at 83,200. Domestic brokerage firm ICTDEC. Our December 2024 target for Nifty is set at 25,000, wherein we have valued Nifty at 20 XP on 5/20/60 EPS of our 1250 to share, with corresponding Sensex target set as 83,250, offering a potential upside of 15% from current index levels, said Pankaj Pandey, head research, ICT-Direct. These market crucial events that should be tracked in 2024 are the upcoming quarterly earnings season, the budget and the general elections, the Fed rate decision, and the U.S. presidential election. According to analysts, market observers broadly highlighted that several factors such as sustained domestic mutual fund inflows, return of foreign buying, better than expected economic growth, and healthy corporate earnings will contribute to the market's rally in 2024. Rising crude oil prices is likely to keep inflation under check, all of which should augur well for Indian equity markets going ahead. The rally in the market is likely to further continue over the next 3-6 months in Sensex. Nifty could see another 5-7% appreciation, while mid-cap Small cap indices may witness another 10-15% jump, said Rakesh Mehta, chairman of Mehta Equities Limited. The immediate focus would be on Q3 earnings, which should be in line with street expectations, and any deviation in earnings would be a reason for markets to go into profit booking zone. The budget would be no event, and major focus would be on Lok Sabha elections in May 2024, which would drive the overall market sentiment, added Mehta. The views and recommendations made above are those of individual analysts or broking companies and not of tech data. We advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions.